Pictures right now outside the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia. This is where former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris will face off tonight in their first presidential debate. The candidates are preparing to face questions on the top issues, including the economy, immigration, and reproductive rights. Our chief investigative reporter Nick Oxner explains what we can expect.
Tonight, former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris are meeting on the debate stage, both looking to pitch themselves as the best person for the job.
If she gets in, our country doesn't have a chance.
Look, it's time to turn the page on the divisiveness. It's time to bring our country together, chart a new way forward.
A large part of Harris's campaign has been choreographed up until this point. And she's hoping she can continue the momentum she's felt since she became the Democratic Party's nominee.
Her main mission is to talk to the American people, share where she wants to lead the country, share a little more of how her background, not just as vice president, but her entire career points to the things that she's committed to.
Trump is used to this type of stage. He's participated in more general election debates than any presidential nominee in history. This will be his 7th.
I think Donald Trump is very focused on this debate tonight. He knows how important it is. He doesn't take anything for granted.
While views of Trump are largely set, the debate offers risks for the former president, particularly when it comes to the tone and tactics he takes with his Democratic rival. There will be no public audience, no previously written notes, and the microphones will be muted unless it's the candidate's turn to speak. Nick Oxner for On Your Side Tonight.
Nick, appreciate it. And the stakes certainly high tonight. Nationally, new polls show the race for the White House, it remains tight with really no clear leader. Vice President Harris, former President Trump, in one of these polls here, tied among registered voters. You see it here, 49-49. That is from Pew Research. Those other 2 points won't be going to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., at least here in North Carolina. The North Carolina Supreme Court ruled that counties must reprint ballots, taking his name off. He was running for president, but as you know, he stepped down last month. And now counties across the state must reprint ballots and absorb the cost of doing so. Iredell County estimates that's going to cost them $25,000. Rowan County says the cost just over $9,000. And Union County figures it'll be nearly $20,000 to reprint everything. WBTV's Erica Lunsford is in Union County tonight, and she spoke to taxpayers on how they are feeling about all of this.
Union County Board of Elections says that $20,000 does not include salary and overtime for the 2 weeks for full-time and part-time staff. Overall, taxpayers I spoke to today told me their pockets are already stretched thin.
It's almost as if it's a win-lose situation, but we're having to pay the price.
With millions of ballots to be reprinted for the 2024 general election in North Carolina, some people living in smaller areas in the state aren't thrilled about paying for the reprint.
Not happy. I think they need to give us a break, especially the senior citizens and the people with kids, little kids, they need help. It's just too much.
The state Supreme Court decided to remove former presidential candidate Robert Kennedy Jr.'s name from the ballot to eliminate confusion for voters who could still believe he's in the race. Right now in Union County, absentee ballots are in the process of reprinting.
I have a brother that's in a nursing home that's depending upon that. But still, there are people that are working as hard as they can to make ends meet. And when you consider the fact that you are doing this all over again in taxpayers' money, it's stretching a bit much.
We're told by the Union County Board of Elections that they did not order the printed Election Day ballots yet, so that saved $40,000. Reporting in Monroe, Erica Lunsford, WBTV, On Your Side.
Erica, thank you. And you can watch tonight's debate between Vice President Harris and former President Trump right here on WBTV. Also be streaming on WBTV.com. It all gets underway tonight at 9 p.m.